Hello, everybody.
What's going on? Epic stream hour and a half ago. If that keeps up, we are going to only do one time on Sunday, but thank you all. Let me get a couple things going here. Oh.
No.
Okay, so if coin hunting couple, what's going on? Nice to see you in here. Thank you for showing up. Can you pull that forward a little bit? Firing up the bot right now. Mary Love, yeah, long time no see. CNC coins.
Ink man, how you doing? We had a
Cyber
long
coin,
stream.
what's going on, my friend?
Long stream, short break, but we're here.
I went upstairs to take a nap, and there was no need to. I had to make 12 grab bags, but they are epic. I don't know what I was thinking. Got full mint sets in there with some silver chasers. Hector's interested coin. What's going on, Inkman? Hey, thank you for showing up in here. Peter, nice to see you in here. We found 16 40 percenters and 6 90 percenters and 4 NIFCs previous stream.
A few hours ago.
Yeah, and that ended at like 6:30. So I'm just catching up in the chat here. We had $50 pop in here and say hello. It was Paul, and I thought that was cool. They took time out of their day off to come in here. So the bot's up and running. You guys feel free. And we'll just do a little chatting. If nothing comes in, I get it. We had an epic first stream. And I'm pretty sure everybody's donated out. But you never know. And I'm thinking I'm going to grab a package of coins that I have. And we're going to look at a couple things.
Huh. Oh, looks like I've already given you coins. That's okay.
What?
I gave the cyber coin some coins, but yeah, plenty coins. Hey, Jackpot. G. Lars, how are you? Welcome.
I haven't migrated these coins downstairs yet. So let's look at them one more time because I need to see what's going on with them. And there's a couple errors here. I don't remember what's going on. Jackpot G. Lars, what's going on? Let's see what we got. See what's going on with this coin. I saw something going on in every one of these coins. No, it's not that. Well, I don't know what's going on with that one. I showed this one earlier, people that were already in here. Juniper Junkie, what's going on, my bud? Marathon today, my friend. I think that's a doubling on his chin there. And if I remember correctly, I think Half Dollar sent me this coin. I think there's doubling going on right there on his forehead. And without looking at it, let me see if that's doubling on his hair. Kind of looks like doubling in his hair too. Let me grab another silver. Well, doesn't look like doubling, it just looks like a light strike around his hair. These are the coins that we found in that box earlier. Before I shared that half a box with the chat, with the donators. So I just want to go over these real quick, look at them, see if there's anything crazy going on. Somebody sent me an email and it said, do you ever check for varieties and errors in the coins you find? And usually what I did was I just found them and rolled them back out. Never really hunted them. But people want me to start hunting these coins more, and I should have been doing it from the get-go, but I didn't really. Jackpot G large. Hey, you can play games with those coins. If you watch other people, they're playing games, and we'll get you some coins. And it's just a way to gamble without losing money. You build up coins by being in here, and then you can play the games. People find it cool to play the games, so I don't really play the games because I'm always behind the camera here.
It's exclamation point and then any one of these commands that have come up on Flipbot, like exclamation point, flip coin, then it's space and then the number of coins you want to bet. And then you can just do a roll dice, exclamation roll dice, it'll roll, you don't have to put an amount. Pank heist, there's exclamation boss, challenge, table, and all, you know, and then you can just bet what you want after that.
And then we're going to go over some coins that I got from the coin store that are going to go into the silver pulls for next week, though we have like 40 something silver pulls, but I'm going to take a few of those with us when we go on our trip, so I'm going to have to generate some more for sure. And like I said, I had people in here for 6 hours today, and we were looking for stuff, and we found a bunch of silver.
Hi, Shibby.
Shibby, what's going on, my bud? Nice to see you in here. There's that, and then I got, let's see what else is over here. Shibby, peace, brother. I'm coming. I'm going to be there. It's set in stone. We are going. So get your street clothes on. We're going to check out Niagara Falls. I know you've already seen it, but okay, let me see what else I got. I got a couple rolls here. I have a couple rolls here of 40%ers. One roll I didn't hunt. I want to hunt it real quick. Yeah, it's this roll. Let's go through this thing real quick. I'm going to make this a little bigger. I'm just looking for the basics that could be weird on these coins. Cracks and double ears and no FGs and doubling and you name it, anything can be on these coins.
Cool.
Hey Jackpot, I just checked out your channel. Very cool channel, my friend. Nice work. If you guys get a chance, go over there and check out Jackpot's channel. He's working hard on his channel. If you can, hit those 3 dots over there and go over there and check out his videos. If you like what you see, could you like and subscribe and ring that bell? And we're helping out the next generation of coin hunting, finding, saving, collecting. And that's what we do here, Jackpot. We help each other out.
We both just subbed you.
So I know you picked up 2. And we only sub for the channels that we like the content. And we just looked at your content when I was behind the scope. And very cool. Good work, by the way.
Yeah, so like and subscribe and hit that bell if you want to see future stuff that we have coming up also.
PCC, what's going on, bud?
Cool.
I know this is kind of boring, but I said I'm going to start doing some more of this stuff. We'll go through a few more, and then we'll look at some real varieties and that I have here.
Are those the ones with errors?
Yeah. These?
Yeah.
Some of them.
So we have some here to show you that have errors on it.
Who asked that?
Nobody. I'm just calling up. Did you do gamble all? Oh no, you got some. Not yet, but fixing to. I don't know. It's never a good idea.
Who's that?
Thanks, man. That's 46 million? No, it did not work out good last time. Thanks, man.
Couple more.
You don't have to put the comma in there, Jackpot. As a matter of fact, that throws it off. The bot doesn't understand that.
I have probably, I don't know, a couple hundred Wheaties that I need to go through and check out. But I need to do some more homework on it before I do that.
Oh my goodness.
Might separate them out by dates and go that way. Go date by date.
Good job, Inkman.
What happened?
He bet it all on one.
Little
And he didn't even hit the jackpot.
He's a rebel. Alright, this is the last one.
Jackpot G-Lars, do exclamation point, do flip coin, do a space, and then whatever you want to bet in there. And see if it goes. There you go. Hey Karen, how you doing?
Karen, what's going on, lady?
That's the second one I've seen that they're betting 666.
Who?
I don't know. I caught that. Karen just did, and I think it was. I don't know who it was earlier. I have to know.
There's a clip planchet there.
Oh, it was her. Okay. Mary took a nap.
Yeah, Mary, I wish.
Hey, no, yeah, we're back. You know, just enough time to make some more grab bags and have a quick bite to eat.
No, I promised that I'll be there, and we got done at 6:30, and I said I was going to be, always show up at 8 after Ravenhawk. So kind of a marathon today. Let me see what's going on with this one. This one looks like it came from BLK. BLK sent me this for some reason. Must be a key date, 70? Let's look for some stuff on the back.
I'd rather take a nap than go to work here short. Yeah, you've got that night job.
Who said that?
Ink Man.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ink Man. I don't know why BLK sent me that. Let me check my book real quick.
She said it looks like steel. I think that's just the camera lighting. Put it back up and see.
Yeah, it's not steel.
Do you have the right lighting now? Oh, see how it's looking?
Definitely copper.
This, it's already in a flip, so the plastic kind of throws the glare. Do you want me to go get a box so you can start opening it?
Why do we have a donation?
No, for you. If we don't have a donation, do you want me to
No,
go
no,
get a
no.
box?
If we don't, we'll just run this thing for an hour, and if we did so many donations earlier that I understand there might not be any.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Do you want to open some rolls on
Yeah,
the
why
screen?
don't you grab that one that's partially open in the right-hand corner of that workbench? You'll see like 3 or 4 rolls missing. Grab me that box and I'll tear into that thing and see what we come up with. I don't want to mess with the other ones because I want them to have a chance to get in on those belt boxes or 55D. Might be something going on there. Oh, that's a double D. Or is that D over P? It's a D over S. I still don't understand that. I don't understand how that happens. 1944 D over S. Let's go 1955. Doesn't say it. Doesn't help us out. But I think that knocks that nickel way up there. The 44 D over S is about 125. Oh, D over D. S over D.
I can't tell if that's an S or a D under there.
It's D over S. You can see the swing. See the end of it?
Is the S that much bigger than the D?
Yeah.
Hey, Gone Digging, how are you?
What's going on? What do you guys think about that coin?
Oh, I was going to say, did you know that's a full screen on it?
What's that?
I said, did you know that's a full screen? Did you have it at full screen on this? The coin deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Said not bad, just hanging out.
Yeah, so that's a cool one. I'll have to look into what's going on with that one.
CJ Coins and Crafts says, if a mint runs out of dies during production, other mints can ship them replacement dies. When the producing mint gets the replacement die, they have to repunch the mint mark.
So it's a scar over a scar. It's a new mint mark over the old scar. Huh.
Because they can't have the other one's mint mark even though they're using their die. That makes sense. Thank you for letting us know that.
Here's an off center strike quarter. I thought was really neat.
Technically called OMM, over mint mark. Now that is completely an off strike, huh?
Yeah, look at the back.
I think that's the best one I've seen like that.
All right, and here's a cool coin that I picked up down at my coin store. I have two other ones that are really nice, but I just kind of like that coin. It's a 1 franc, 1908, and it's silver. I don't know what its content is. Their mint is B, and one other one. Here's a...
Oh, wow. Gone Digging and snagged an 1875 CC. Is that Carson City seeded dime out of its dirt nap over the weekend?
Very nice.
Yeah, I want to go detecting. Yep.
She wants to go do it. We've got all the
everything.
stuff.
Yeah, we just have to go.
I just have a jack back. I can't do it, but I watch her do it. Filled R on that one. And here's another filled R. And last but not least, let's see what this one is. Oh, it's a 45. I couldn't figure out what was going on with that coin, so... Well,
maybe I should take my detector on our trip. And a little shovel.
Up to you. Probably wouldn't it be a bad thing considering where we're going.
I mean, we're going to be all over the place.
Well, we're going to be on the beaches and stuff. But we know how that beach thing goes. You gotta know what you're doing. Just spinning.
We dug. We had this really big hit and we dug. And I dug. And I dug. And I was pretty much in this hole by the time.
Up to her knees, still couldn't get it.
We never found it, whatever it was. And then we started thinking it might have just been some kind of black sand.
I think it was the black sand that got us. Yeah, we really know what we're doing. There's a hole out there you could turn into a pool. Still don't have it.
I was determined.
So you know what we did? We filled it back in. Went and got a drink.
Yeah.
It was hot.
Yeah, definitely need some practice at it.
Oh, who was it asked that?
What?
Gone Digging asked, where are y'all going? We are going to Minnesota. We are going to pick up a brand new RV that needs to be relocated to Orlando. And we are going to drive it from Minnesota, Niagara Falls to Boston, and then all the way down the coast, all the way to Key West to get a slice of pie. And then we're going to bring it back to Orlando. 3,600 miles, $1,200 in fuel, about $800 in the rental of the RV because you get a great deal on it when you do it that way. If you don't know and you haven't heard how we do that and you're interested, give me a email, silverandgoldflipper@yahoo.com, and I'll explain it to you. But basically, they're just giving you a great deal on an RV to drive it to another location. And they happen to be factory relocate RVs, and they do it all over the country. They do it for refurbed RVs that are going to their final home, or RVs that may have gotten damaged in Florida and need to go to Denver. They do it a lot of times. Minnesota goes to the East Coast. Chicago's RVs go to Denver and the West Coast. And RVs from Ohio usually go up into Canada. And so that's
from Minnesota go to Canada too.
Yeah, and then there's some that are built in Canada that stay in Canada, but they need to go 800 miles across Canada to another spot. And then there's other ones that need to go from like Minnesota, where they keep them in conditioned space for the winter, and then they send them back up to Canada, and they let those guys finish their life off up in Canada for the last couple years. And then they send them back or sell them up there, but usually they send them back and get them refurbed in Phoenix. And then once they're refurbed, they go through them all. Once they're refurbed, then they send them to the buyers. You can buy them online.
They only keep them for like three or 4 years before they start selling them.
What's really cool about it is you get to drive a brand new RV with 130 miles on it. Its first 3,600 mile trip. That's the beauty of it. I mean, everything's clean. You don't have to. Refrigerator's never been used. Toilet's never been used. They fuel it up. They add the water. Gone digging. If you're ever thinking of, even if you're thinking of buying an RV, go do that thing. So we fly into Minnesota from Denver. $69. We fly out of Orlando to Denver, $129. And then
it's a very inexpensive trip.
But those things only get 10 miles to the gallon, so you got to figure it out that way. And one of the other tricks is don't pay for additional miles. Get it for as many days as you can, because they'll give you 200 miles a day.
Free.
Free if you pay the $49 per day or whatever it is for the rental. And if you need additional days, you want to do it that way so you get 200 additional miles for $49 instead of 200 additional miles for $79 is what you would pay per mile if you went over on miles. So always get it for more days than you need it, and make sure you figure out how far you're going. I think this time we're going to pay $200 miles extra because we couldn't get it for the full amount of days. We were 1 day short.
No, but you don't get paid for them, but they do have some, like he said earlier, that might be, I don't know, somebody might have hit a corner of it or broken it. Sometimes they'll pay you fuel and give it to you for like $1 a night.
But see, they don't want it there in 2 days. They understand that you want to use it. So this trip we're taking is 17 days. Who needs 17 days to go from Minnesota to Orlando? This guy. I got stuff to go see. I got crab and lobster to eat. I've got
people to see.
The East Coast to see. We're going to go visit people. It's me, Brian. It's a marathon, brother. I said I'd be here at 8, and I got to be here at 8. You know the deal.
Haha, your mom's back again. I like saying that. You're coming from Michigan.
What's going
on your way here? We are going through Ohio. So, not really through Michigan. I don't know if you're on the south side of Michigan, but...
Grab me the atlas. Let me look real quick. You know, I don't think we're going to cut up there.
We can't because we'd have to go through Canada.
Oh, yeah. That's why. We're staying down low because I'll have... I carry, and I don't want to go into Canada carrying, so... yeah, we won't be going up that way because we would have to go into Canada to get to Niagara Falls. Yeah, we're gonna stay down low. We're gonna
hug the lakes there and then go through.
We're gonna go below
Ohio.
Toledo. In Cleveland, in Buffalo, Syracuse, Rochester, off to Boston.
We're just going going 80 up towards Buffalo, then Turnpike is good.
What was that?
It's a nice ride, you'll have fun. Yeah, do you think you can be down in the... Kind of where we're going through in that area. That area is going to be a push because we're trying to get to Niagara Falls in like not a lot of time. So we're going to kind of be going fast through that area and then kind of slower. Once we hit Niagara Falls, we're going to go slower down the coast.
We might pause in Toledo. Holy Toledo? No, we might pause in Toledo a little bit. But we have 3 people. My sister's going to go, so we have a third driver, which is way different than having 2 drivers. Because 2 drivers, you have to keep an eye on the other driver, or the other driver is bored. But this way, you can have one guy taking a nap, and then the girl's driving.
He says that, and I was going to drive the last time, and he drove the entire trip.
32 hundo.
But, you know, I'm not going to complain because I
3,200 miles I drove.
But he's going to share this time.
Okay, so Toledo would be 5th, 6th. Probably on the 6th? No.
Don't go to
26th.
New York City ever.
Don't do what?
Go to New York City. You don't like New York City, Jackpot?
I want to see Statue of Liberty. I don't want to see anything else in New York. I came from a big city, San Francisco. I understand New York's way bigger and more bustle, but I left San Francisco 25 years ago to get away from that. I'm not going to go to New York. But I will find a way to see the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, we'll be in New York for a while, but it's going to be mostly driving through upstate. I don't know, not the busy part.
Not downtown.
No, not with a big RV, because we didn't even like it when we were downtown Chicago with that RV. That other one, and it was smaller.
Yeah, first thing we did when we flew into Chicago was...
we wanted to go get one of the best pizzas, and it happened to be downtown, apparently. We didn't really know that because, you know, we didn't look it up.
We went right downtown. No messing around. So I get it. We had a lot of donations come in. A monster amount of donations. A monster amount of thumbs up earlier. I'm going to open up some of these rolls, see what we bump into. This isn't a box for any of the donors or donators. I'm just going to see what's going on. We're going to chat for a little bit.
Oh, I think I need to check something.
Oh.
You can still start opening. That's not the box. And that other box didn't have anything in it, so we're gonna have to, if we get a donation here, they're gonna have to pick the next box. Jackpot, it sounds like you ran into somebody that had some kind of a illness, mental or otherwise. That would be pretty scary, though.
I don't think you had anything to do with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't. Oh, we do have a donation.
Is it Noah?
Can I say that?
Oh, I don't know. I forgot.
Let me see if there's any notes.
Nose itches.
Yes, it's okay. Well, thank you, Noah. We're gonna get you ready here for a $50 donation. But you'll have to.
$50?
Yep, you're gonna have to pick the box.
Yeah. So you've got broke box.
BIGFLIP
They're
box.
not numbers, huh?
In the BIGFLIP boxes.
And then you've got 1, 2, and 4 of the BIGFLIP boxes, BIGFLIP Bank. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 from Flipsides Bank.
Push your box down a little, please.
Huh?
I don't think they can see the coins. I don't know.
Oh.
Said that.
Thank you, Mary. That dog's being weird, isn't he?
It's in food stamps, but that's okay.
Don't even say that. That's so tacky. Oh yeah, we accept Snap. You just can't heat it up here.
We hear all kinds of stuff at the 7-Eleven.
Did you guys know that's why the take and bake pizzas places don't have silverware or plasticware? Because it's prepared food. It's made food, not prepared food. So you have to steal a fork from pizza parlor next door to be able to eat your salad from this place. All right, Noah. Tell me what you need in a box.
Go ahead, get 2 for 1 if it's stamped.
It's so tacky.
I don't like that word.
What?
Tacky. I don't know why.
Maybe
Somebody gave me a Snap coin.
What is that?
I do.
How
Am I
come you-
behind?
Well, apparently.
Apparently I'm really
I haven't
behind.
had that on there for 15 minutes. I have 4 kids ages 5 to 12, 2 boys and 2 girls. What was funny, haha, is my sister came in here and thought you were my mom.
Both of your moms.
Huh? Oh yeah, both of my moms. No,
No, both yours and your sister's mom.
both of my moms. I do have 2 moms. I've had 4 or 5 over my years. My father's married like 4 times. I'll take a broke box.
I'm going to age myself, but I have 2. One is 33 and the other one's 22. Or no, one's 32 and the other one's, I don't know, something like that. 23 and 33. I've been doing this coin thing too long today. So yes, 37 is young to me. Yes, Shibby, there is. Noah's coins. 6 kids? I didn't know that. Yeah, I was just gonna ask, what are their ages? I've seen Noah on the video.
Brokeback box. If you notice, it was split here and taped together. Split there, taped together. So, needless to say, let's see what we got.
Yeah, that one's gonna fall apart. Do you want me to get you one to put your coins in?
Yeah, I forgot to grab it on the workbench. I bagged up a bunch of coins earlier, so it's just sitting right there. There's some good ones out there. We didn't find silver in the last box, did we?
25, 23, 22, 19, 9, and 7. 4 girls and 2 boys. Wow. Did not know that. Noah's the young one, yeah. Wow.
That's his brothers and sisters?
Yeah, that's how many. He's got 6 kids, 4 girls.
Noah has
boys.
6 kids, or he's one of 6 kids?
He's one of 6. The little one, Noah. You know Noah's coins.
I know,
Jeff.
we're talking about Jeff.
Yeah, 6 kids.
Man.
Busy guy.
We need to put that thing away. Yeah, we 36 and 23. Mike White, peace, my brother. We are going to do a little. We had an epic coin roll hunt earlier this afternoon. We did 6.5 hours. My longest stream ever, I think. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Jackpot. Check you later, my friend. Ring that bell. Throw that thumbs up.
Your mom says, I like to show my support by liking videos and streams and giving people watching hours since I'm a stay-at-home dad. Very cool. So that could be confusing with the name.
Yeah, he's got them all jacked up. They don't know what's going on.
Hi, Mike. Yes, we had a great couple boxes earlier.
This box gets 5 because I don't think that lacks.
No, I finished off that last box and only had like 1, and I have seen it.
But that was what was that box? That was I don't remember.
It was a broken one too, I think.
Oh, let me check
We
these
had
real quick.
1 epic broken one and 1. Yes, we had 6 90%ers, 16 40%ers today. Tomorrow we'll reset the count for tomorrow night. Good night, Jackpot.
Jackpot, have a great one. So the girl that picked all these up off the floor after the guy broke them open had to open up the top of them to get them all back in there square so she could tape them shut. That's why they're open. She apologized for it, but we had luck with the broke back boxes earlier, so we'll see. I don't see anything crazy here. And I revamped a bunch of bags. I put like full mint sets in the grab bags with like a silver quarter and a 10th ounce round. Some crazy stuff going on. I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night and come back downstairs and pull those out of there. No, it was I got them for a good deal because I bought them on Craigslist. The guy was hurting for money, and I said, well, where'd you get him? And he says, I've had him a long time, but I'm just hurting for money. And so when he showed up, I was kind of doubtful. But when he came into the breakfast diner where I was eating breakfast and going to meet him, you could tell he didn't want to sell him. And he wasn't sketchy or shady. He came in a soccer mom van with babies.
Your mom, he has 4 kids ages from 5 to 12. 2 boys and 2 girls. Well, that's an even match there.
Good job.
I just went back to see that.
Are
they into coins?
So he had a soccer mom van with kid seats in it, and I didn't even deal with telling him, no, I'll give you $80 for him or whatever it was. I just gave him what he asked for him, and they were a good deal on my side. And so you guys are getting a great deal on some grab bags if you get some of these grab bags. All right. They are hidden. Give me a number there, Mr. Jeff. Appreciate you very much. He says his youngest loves coins and his second oldest is starting to.
That's cool.
Cheap and John's doing another penny war. Mike White, we're all open. We had a monster stream earlier. I think everybody pretty much went broke chasing that silver earlier. So if you want to get in on this box, feel free. I got some epic silver pulls and I have a lot of really nice grab bags. Hey, go ahead and send me your address to silverandgoldflipper@yahoo.com. And I give away some kids stuff, so I'll throw some stuff in the packs for your youngest and your second youngest, and maybe they'll enjoy what Big Flip sends them. silverandgoldflipper@yahoo.com. Don't question it, just send that email to me and I'll get it out. Oh, 16, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did you write it in the book already?
Wait, what?
This donation.
No, not yet. No, I'm just going to do it at the bottom of this. No, I'll just do a new page.
Yeah, it's got to be separated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, look here. It's a broken roll. 9, 10. That was 50, right?
Yes.
Oh, how did that happen? I'm sorry about that. Means there's 5 still in there.
They had like 5 drop boxes.
And that was 3 weeks in a row I got drop boxes from them. But nothing like this week. I got 5 broken boxes this week. But that's all right. We found silver in 2 of them.
So who won the end of stream live? I know $50
And
won one. Who won the other one?
detecting.
I'll go back and look. It's okay. We have it written down. I just wanted to put it on the paper too.
Hey, how about 2 really nice low mintage 65s?
I think it was gear.
Oh yeah, it was gear. He's gone off to bed. He doesn't want to play anymore. Well, it's 4 in the morning on a work day. Yeah, 2 65s. Those are really, really nice. I could give you 68, 69, 70s, but I mean, not 70s.
Yeah, we don't have those to give out.
But those 2 65s, they're lower mintage and they're really nice. So let's start with that. Let's see what we got here.
My writing's getting bad tonight.
This dog is perched, leaning between my legs.
I know she's been doing that lately.
I think she's chasing heat.
No. She just wants you to know she's there.
It was kind of a bummer. I got that dog fixed and she was never right after that. She gained weight. She doesn't like to be picked up. I think, I don't know, it's weird. But she's still an awesome dog. She's the only Jack Russell I've ever known that will listen perfectly. Please hit that like button for Big Flip. Yeah, please do that. We had, first time we got over 50 last stream and then it hit 60. And I've never been there before.
56, I think.
Oh, 56. So, if you can, coin hunting couple, what's new? Hey!
What? Oh! I can see that from here. It's a proof. A bicentennial proof. Is it a silver proof? No.
No, but
It's a clad proof, but it's a proof.
it's got some toning. It's got that little teeny black right there on his cheek, of course, from the bags. But
I bet you that would rub off.
don't rub it.
Oh,
Just put
don't
some.
rub it. Don't listen to me.
Don't rub it. Just put a little ketchup on that thing. Little McDonald's packet. And let it sit there for about an hour. And then get some
Dab it.
dechlorinated water. Don't dab it. Don't do nothing.
No? Can't dab it either?
Dechlorinated water and rinse it off. And then set it on a paper towel and let it hand dry. And then it will all go away and be good again. Can't rub those proofs. Once you rub them, it's over.
Yeah, that's right.
And don't clean them with aggressive stuff. I just use a little bit of ketchup, squirt it on there, cleans those babies right up.
My bank's been accidentally ordering quarters instead of halves for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, quarters are hard to look through. There's like, I never find anything with quarters. I just got some quarters that somebody rolled back up and brought in and was hoping there was something in there, but nothing.
I hate quarters and dimes.
Dimes are hard to see.
Really hard to see.
We're just getting, our eyes are too old for that. I gotta make an eye appointment.
You had one, but we caught a blizzard.
I know.
Mike White. I think a couple Denver or Philly mint. Wait, what did I miss? So we're thinking of going. Well, we are going to go by the mint.
Coin Chunky says dimes are my best bet for silver around here.
I can believe it.
Celeste's dimes are arch nemesis.
Oh, Celeste, I sent you an email. I don't know what your... Hey, look at that. JK. You know what that means? This box was mixed in with that silver box.
Yeah, because we have the JKs on the...
And this is the first time I've ever seen a JK ever coin roll hunting like that.
What is that?
It's an NIFC 2010 slasher.
NIFC. Let's see what he's got in the bank. Oh, he was already paid out on that last time. That's one bank coin for Noah.
10 silver dimes in 40 rolls last week. I have hunted 4,500 rolls, and I can't say I found but 2 silver dimes. I just don't do it anymore. And being so close to Denver, we get so many new dimes that I'm just not doing it anymore. I always get a box of pennies and a box of dimes everywhere I go.
Nickel.
Yeah, nickels everywhere I go, but I won't do dimes. All we got was a proof out of that thing. I'm sorry there, Jeff. No, it's coins. Let's would you like grab bags or would you like a silver pole? Top banner disappeared.
What top banner? The one with the silver info on it? Oh, yes, it did. It's not here. What did you do?
Scroll down.
There it is. Refresh. I had to refresh mine. It wasn't showing on mine either.
I don't know.
That was weird. I didn't see it on mine
If
either.
anything disappears, I can't fix it anyway, so. Did you get his 2010 slasher?
I did. There's one in the bank for you.
Pull. Pull. All right, let's dig down deep.
Quarters, one here and there, but got lucky and had one box last year with 13 silvers. Wow.
What was he hunting?
Quarters.
Man, that's crazy. That's like...
And maybe it is because we're too close to the mint.
It's like $100 in quarters.
13 quarters?
Yeah. Number 14. 13 silver quarters? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I think we had a discussion. This is United States of America commemorative $1. It's the U.S. Constitution anniversary Liberty. Now, I think you were the one that said you needed a brown eye to go with that blue one. Well, this bag says blue on it. Let me see if I can find something that says brown.
Or you can do another pull if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, or you can do another poll. You let me know. But for right now, I'm going to do this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this trick. Sharpie over Sharpie takes it off.
Probably not if you write on yourself, though. I did about the brown ink, but I found out I had 2 of them already.
Oh, okay. So you want to try another poll? Yeah, you do. If you already have a brown.
Unless he wants the blue. Oh yeah, he wants the pull. Okay.
14 and 19. 19. 14. Throw this back in the bag.
Hopefully you don't pull it out again.
Going deep. 34.
That a liberated.
Yeah. I
That's
think
a
you
good-
got my last Investor Crate 2019 Libertad. You caught one last week, didn't you? So a 58, a Merc Dime, a Libertad, and a 10th ounce.
Restarting or something. We were buffering for a second, so hopefully you're all back.
Okay, you said nice. I'll take it. I'll show it to you.
You just like showing it.
No, I'm not gonna do that again.
Oh.
Got that? Bullion round. The 2019 Libertad. 1938 Merc Dime.
It's a nice one.
1958 silver quarter.
That's a nice one.
Let's take a peek at that one and see if you've got any crazy stuff. That quarter looks like it's brand spanking new.
That's a nice one. Got a little toning here and there in the back. Little spot.
Okay, congratulations on that. Let me get that quarter into a wrapper. That quarter's super neat. And this proof, a little bit of cat soup, and you'll be in like Flynn. No, I got something for you.
You know you got the thing up still?
Oh, I know it's going to cost you $3 or $4 to send that off to HD Shovel Ed. So I'm also going to throw in this 90% in a capsule for you. This is a 90% Kennedy. They are how I bought them from the coin store in the capsule. So I'm going to throw that in there. That'll cover the price of shipping that thing and maybe a couple gallons of fuel. I appreciate you very much. And I'm going to label this different. And like I say, just take one of my old bags. When I send you the email, put HD Shovel Ed's address on that bag and just flip it inside out. And tape it up. And you know the dealio.
Hi, Crystal.
Thank you very much, my bud. Crystal's heading out.
No.
Oh, hello, Crystal. What's going on? Thank you very much, Jeff, Noah's Coins, for helping out the channel and your donation. It's much appreciated.
Hey, Copper Penny One, how are you doing? He said hi.
Copper Penny One, what's going on? Check this out. Look at that arrowhead I poured. I had an arrowhead in my garage that was that size, and I just marked it into a 2x4 and I hit it with a router. And then I melted down 4 ounces of silver. I think it's like almost 5 ounces of silver, and poured it in there, and it burned into the wood, and that's what we came up with. And then I antiqued it a little bit. Pretty neat, huh? All right, let's get these entries in there for
I just subbed you, Crystal. I can't believe
Noah.
I didn't have
1,
you sub.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10. Thank you very much, my bud. Let me know if you have any problems. I'll send you that email before I go to bed tonight on Ed.
You have another donation. It's from CNC Coins, Celeste. Yeah, Celeste and Crystal. $25 donation. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to you.
I put some really nice grab bags in there. Let me check something real quick.
Haha, your mom says, Big Flip, if you guys ever come to Oregon, let me know so I can take you guys out to dinner and make your home cooked meal. Yeah, you know, eventually we probably will be going to
That's
that
next
direction. Yeah. I got family on the West Coast, and actually, my sister just moved. Well, she didn't really move to Oregon. She's kind of going back and forth. Her boyfriend moved to Oregon.
Dungeonies. I grew up in Richland, Washington for a couple of years. Came from Albuquerque to Richland, Washington, back to Albuquerque to San Francisco, and I grew up in San Francisco for quite a while. CNC coins. One more time. Did you see my email? If you did, let me know what was going on with that pack. The email was kind of vague.
Celeste wants to know if you would say that there's a better part of the month to go to a coin shop.
Better part of the month to go to a coin shop? I don't think so. Especially if you have a really nice coin shop. Matter of fact, Half Dollar jumped in here earlier and they said they are shopping my coin store because they used to live here.
That's probably their coin store before.
Yeah, it was their coin store before mine for sure. But I love my coin store. Yeah, it's a
Eugene, huh? Eugene area. I don't even know what area my sister's boyfriend moved to.
we did like 4 months or so of rainy, dreary weather where I grew up, but we were just south of the fog belt, so we didn't really have it. We had fog, but not like some of the spots do. Okay, one,
Little Pennies near
two,
Beaverton, Oregon.
3,
Interesting.
4. What'd you say?
Little Penny Coins is near Beaverton, Oregon. Yeah, at some point we're going to probably go out of Minnesota with one of those RVs. And
Yeah,
go
we're
all
going
the way
Minnesota
down
to San
LA.
Francisco or LA. And that, okay,
Maybe
so
even
that's
back to
going to be
Vegas.
like probably the same 3,600 miles or something. And they'll rent you that RV and you can get it for about $9, $10, $1,100 when it's all said and done, and then $1,000
And you're
of
talking
fuel.
2 weeks. And if you think about the cost of
You
staying
can
somebody,
cook, you can shop and cook in the RV, and you can also live in the RV. So it makes for a trip that's very, very doable. No Mark Dender there. I'm very sorry. Man, I don't know how. Did we get one on the last one?
No, and I didn't see you shuffle them, so.
They're in there.
Oh, I know they're in there.
There's 5 of them in there. Sorry about that, CNC. Nope.
Protecting Oregon from Oregon also, yeah. So that'll be another good trip.
As a matter of fact, I think right now Cruise America has one needs to go from Minnesota to Oregon. That would be nice, huh, Coin Junkie?
Come on, let's see some silver.
That 89 is fresh out of a mint set. Really fresh out.
Are you guys putting together a book? Coin dates? We are, she says. So they might want that.
Oh yeah, then you want this one. If you're building a coin book, you want this one for sure.
Look at the edges on that. It's like brand new.
It's a D. It's an 89D, and I'll keep that in mind when I'm hunting for you. I didn't see any other really good edges, but I will keep in mind that you're building a book. And what was it? I can go back and look at the video, but do you know what it is? I think it was a 40%er from It's Me Brian, but I don't know what it was from Scott R.
I think it was the diamond.
And I can go back and look. Nothing there, I'm very sorry. Here's a proof that I found. When did I
Mike
find?
White is back.
Mike White, what's going on, bud?
And Juan's back.
Juan. Hey, CNC, I found this when I found those silvers in that half box that we hunted this morning. I hunted it last night, but then I saved it for this morning. It's a 1990. It is an S. It is not silver. It's clad. It has seen a better day, but it's still a really nice proof. So I'm going to throw that in there too for you. Let's get these folded up. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to do that yet. Show you all. Should beat me up. CNC, I'll do it. I got to figure it out anyway. Not that I don't trust you, but it might have been 3 marked dimes, and I don't know what would have happened to them unless they weren't marked. And a lot of times I just end up, you know, with a single coin in the pack, and it would have been like the first time ever I would be shipping out 3 marked dimes. So I might have just thought that they weren't, but I can't believe I didn't mark them. So it could be somebody got a freebie. We'll see. I'll make it right. Number 3.
No, it says not me. No, you got the big one. Yeah, we won't be doing those numbers. See, so all 3 of those were numbered.
Celeste, did you ever get this bag? This 5-cent, it's 5 P's, 5 D's, 5 S's. I think you did. If you did, I'll pull another bag for you. Yosemite 2010. Oh, really nice. 1909 penny. It's a $4 penny. Oh.
She says yes.
Yeah, you got one of those. Okay, I'm just going to put this back. Because that's kind of make or break on the deal. And I sure would like to see you get one of these new sets that we set up.
Hey, Moose Socks.
What's up, Moose?
We haven't found any silver yet. Not in this box. But it's definitely been a great silver day.
Well, you didn't hit one of the new ones, but you did get a very cool slab and a Ellis Island commemorative $50 with a certificate in the box. So that is very cool. You can keep that for a long time, considering it's in the wrapper. And it is clad. It's not silver. They do make some silver ones. Moose, I got my 5 Apollo 11 5-ounce rounds.
That one's got a certificate of authenticity.
Then you got this PCGS MS65 Rhode Island 2001D. And it is a PCGS slab. And Series 39, coin 173. You got a Denver... a Denver D Planchet. You got a really...
Yeah, Moose Socks. We had a box, and out of those 6 90%ers, 2 of them were walkers.
The 1972 D Jefferson still in the wrapper, but your big deal here is your Ellis Island and your PCGS slab. So I hope that works for you. And I kind of made a corporate decision on kicking that last one out of there, just because I kind of know what the people that I'm hunting for like. It's me, Brian. Thank you for showing up, bud. Thought you just got up from a nap.
CNC says it works. Les says nice, love it.
All right, so I got you down here.
Yeah, don't forget to get in it to win it on Brian's channel. He's on at
an 89, really nice for your book. A 90 proof that I found the other day.
He's on at 5 p.m.
Who?
It's me, Brian. I just don't remember which days.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Got to get in it to win it.
He says he's been working hard.
100 bags I started with earlier today. That'll let you know how many coins I flicked out of this. I said F-L-I-C-K-E did. Flicked out of here. That is a lot of coins. Thank you very much. Sorry you didn't get that marked ender for another 40%er.
Moosesock says, nice. I wish I'd pulled the trigger on the moon landing package. I need to order a proof set to get that 2019 W Penny.
How did Seeker get all those W pennies the other day? Did you see that video? How did he get...
What is that the new mint?
How did he get like 19 W pennies?
What is W the new penny?
No, Oh, Mary loves Phil scroll to last.
He bought 25 proof sets.
Yes.
They came free with mint set purchases. Can't believe you didn't know that. A shopping deal that you didn't get.
No, but I wouldn't have bought mint sets. Seeker buys them and cuts them up, I think. Cracks them out of there. He's always always way ahead of the curve. That guy's sharp as a marble. I mean, sharp as a tack.
Proof set. It was a proof set.
Yeah, it's a proof set, and you get the penny free or something. They came with mint set purchases.
Huh.
Or proof. I know it was a set. Proof set.
I'm getting a 1959 Fairlane 500 for my truck. Awesome swap for me. That is pretty cool. I had a sister at a 1960, I think, Fairlane.
Yeah, my grandma had a Fairlane.
Proof set, Crystal says she got 2.
Yeah, that penny will be something crazy. So I can show you that. I know you've seen it, Moose, but I'll show it to you real quick. So I called and canceled. I said, no, I don't want them anymore. And the following week, they were on my front porch.
And yes, they still charged us. That was the first thing I asked them. Not that anybody asked now, but
I just really think they're cool.
It would have been nice if they sent them to you and didn't charge you, though.
No, they charged me. They smashed my American Express card.
Even after you canceled it.
Yep.
It's hard to believe that they
Well,
can
you
do
leave
that.
your card on file. I just like how it's curved. Brian, I got you. I'll get it to you. I read what Mary said.
Oh, I didn't.
Mary said give that coin to Brian that she got. You got it. So I locked 3 of them up, and I'm going to try to find a way to get one of those in a donor thing, but it's got to be quite a bit to donate. I was going to do like that coin, and then like 100-gram Volcambi bar, and then like a silver pole and something else to at least get close, and maybe I can share it with somebody. But you know, it's got to be like a $500 donation to even get close, and then I can give them back, you know, a bunch. But a $250 donation doesn't work. You get it. You know what's going on.
Yeah, we have to smash some numbers.
Well, I pretty much smashed the numbers. I know what it needs, what it takes, but it's a lot of money. So I might just sit on a moose. I don't know. Yeah, I decided to cancel them, and then they said, "Oh no, you don't." Here we go, Celeste, right here. This is your second one. Your third one. Fourth one. Fifth. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Found this blank planch at penny roll hunting the other day. Yesterday, was it? Day before? First one I've ever found. All right, I am going to take a quick break and step out. I will be right back.
And when we come back, we'll be taking care of Mike White and his $25 donation. Thank you so much. We are going to mute this just for a moment in case the dogs go crazy. I can get it to mute.
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet, somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take, something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views.
Come on.
All right, let's do this thing. Thank you very much, Mike White, for your donation. I hope you get a great bag out of that deal.
Come on.
Just the wheat penny, the W penny will be reverse proof.
Need some water.
Reverse proof. Is that the only one they ever made? See, the mint, I kind of get it, but they need to be changing stuff up. Give us some more. I mean, how long have we had the Lincoln Penny, and then they came out with a shield? What was that? The shield? I get it. It's hard to make the dies last, but come on. And now we have more shields than we have anything else. It's crazy. 1,
Thanks
2,
to us copper hoarders.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, save your pennies, your copper pennies. There will be 3W Mint pennies this year. Oh, that'll be cool.
There'll probably be some sets out then with all 3 of them in it.
I might have to, you had to have got an ender on this one. What? Do we have an ender on the last one?
Maybe you...
Have we had marked coins in this box?
You put them in there.
I know they're in there.
No, we have not had one out of there yet.
So we still have 5 in that box.
4.
I did 5.
Oh, yes, there's still 5 in that box.
I'm sorry you didn't get a marked ender.
He shuffled them. Did you put them like all next to each other or something?
I don't know. I don't pay attention when I stick them in there. That's crazy.
Well, sorry you didn't get one, but they're in there.
I'll show you before we go. They're in there.
Arnie C says, I heard 2020 would be the last year pennies would be minted. Anybody else hear this?
Scott R. Okay, so I took an hour and a half break, bro. And I had to I have to restart at 8 because I promised everybody I would start at 8. People want to see what's going on. And so, yeah, I had an hour and a half off. I ate 2 bratwursts that gave me heartburn. And I made a bunch of bags, and I kind of wanted to lay down for a second. And I literally laid down for like 4 minutes.
Mike says, that's fine. Just pull a bunch of walkers.
And, yeah, kind of a marathon going on today. And I appreciate everybody because, in the last 2 weeks, I spent $2,000 at the coin store.
Juan said he heard that too. I didn't hear that. Mary Love took a nap during break.
Well, Scott R., I only do it three streams a week, and I don't do it every night. But
this one is a long one.
makes me want to think it
But
through.
you know
Maybe
what?
I won't. Maybe I'll start doing one on a Friday or Saturday night, and then because the people that are in here are, they're devoted to my channel and other channels, but they kind of like hanging out here. So maybe I'll just start doing that. Maybe I'll do one on a Friday and Saturday night. Even though there's other streams going, I'm not going to really take from those other streams because people were in the other stream and popped over here for the giveaways earlier. So at least they're watching both streams, which is cool. That's totally cool.
We had such a good box earlier. We just couldn't stop.
And I got the most thumbs up that I've ever had in a stream. So kind of have to do what you say you're going to do. Brian says I got to do what I say I got to do. He reprimanded me one time for that.
Noah says we're family. LOL.
Yeah. So, yeah, looking forward to meeting up, Noah. I hope we can pull that off, and I'll give you a heads up.
They really should have done the W's in copper. That would have been good. Crystal said that. Yeah, he'll be sore tomorrow. He's sore now.
I did $200 plus in mailings last week. Scott R., I pretty much too late.
Once I had to lay down because all that silver giving me a headache. Yeah, it was nice run of silver there.
And we've been waiting for that for a while. I'm just glad it was a box that I could let you guys enjoy, that I didn't finish the streams out for the week and then find it.
And what was nice is you had those silver rolls that we thought had silver in it, and we found a silver box. So that was a double nice thing.
So it makes it nice. That's like, let's say 42 and 16, 32, 60.
And that gives
That's
me a headache.
$100 in silver that we found in those 2 boxes. If you don't do the Walker part and add the premium behind those. So that was cool. And then I ended up with 6 or 7 in the first half of that box. So those 2 boxes produced over $100 in silver. And I gave half of it to you guys. So
That's what he'd rather you do 3 days, not 3 streams, 2 days.
yeah, you know, I'm thinking about that. But people like that Sunday afternoon. That Sunday morning at noon. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know.
We'll change it up.
There was nothing in there. I'm sorry. Let's get you a great grab bag. Did you have some entries for him?
Yeah. Find my pen again.
I never touched your pen.
Did you touch my pen, honey?
18. Okay, this is a big flip pack from tonight. I was a little delusional. How about that? A complete 2005 proof set.
That's not just one.
A 56 quarter, a 10th ounce silver round, a 52 Wheatie, and a 1905 Indian. You can't go wrong with that. Not for that donation. So California, Kansas, Minnesota.
Saturday after Ray's World is over, before Silver Seeker might work. Yeah, where'd my glasses go?
Well, you know,
Yes.
Silver Seeker was going to pull a Monday stream. I don't know if he's still going to do that. I brought it up to him. I was asking him if he was going to do it. Yeah, Scott R., I get it. And that's what it's all about. I know that you guys will be there. I just, yeah, it is what it is. So this is a complete mint set. No messing around. You got Kansas, California, Minnesota, Oregon, and West Virginia.
Is that the 11 coins?
Yes. And it's the 2005 series with the certificate, and then the 2005 proof. You got both the S,
So that's the 11 coin set.
the Buffalo, and the Ocean in View. Then you got the Sacagawea, the proof Penny, the proof Rosie, the 2005 proof Kennedy.
Yeah, that's pretty
And I've
cool.
got about 10 or 15 of those bags in there. I just couldn't see breaking up the mint set. The coin store does it, but I'm not going to do it. And then I kind of threw in that little bit of silver because I want you guys to start getting silver in these grab bags. So it's kind of an overkill.
Mike White says, I believe I don't have the 2005.
You got it now, brother. And I put all sorts of them in there. I think there's 9 or 10 years in there. There's a couple years that are really expensive for some reason. And I had to hold those out because they're like worth more. They're worth as much as the what should be a silver pull. But
Where is it? IHP.
oh, you want to see that Indian head penny?
Oh, Indian head penny.
I'll show it to you. I'm
Like-
sorry I didn't show it to you.
I'm like, what's an IHP?
It's a new hockey stick. This one's a nice one too.
Big Flip cough is going to spread to those packages now.
Well, my cough is from smoking, so it's not contagious.
And he won't drink water.
It's just stupidity.
Juan says, sounds like you're getting sick. Actually, he's not getting sick. He's, like he said, he's a smoker, but he's also been talking all day. Keep an eye
96
out for the
Prestige. So you got that
I
Indian.
don't think we have a 96.
A 52.
Yeah, he didn't quit when I did.
I'm dumb.
He's dumb.
What'd you guys call me?
Wow.
What?
Prestige is getting $250 to $300.
Yeah, and that would be kind of something that I wouldn't do. Like, if somebody was selling that set on Craigslist or something and didn't know. If you're selling stuff on Craigslist, you either have too much stuff or you need money. And so I constantly keep an eye out there. And there's vultures, but I'm not a vulture. Probably if I bumped into a great deal like that, I would pay like 75% of what its value is. Maybe less, maybe a little less. But I wouldn't. Congratulations, Scott R. I quit a couple times for a year. And then, I don't know. But I haven't really tried since I've been home. I've always been out in the field working when I was smoking and quitting. And then I always ended up starting up again.
I quit, what, three or 4 years ago? Best thing I ever did.
But I lost my chronic cough. You think that cough is something? Huh. I wouldn't have been able to do live streaming if I was still working in the field.
We used to work in some crawl spaces, and it really made him cough.
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of a hoarder, but I only... Mike White, thank you very much. Congratulations on that mint set.
Yours coins and copper. No, actually, you're pretty good at getting rid of coins.
I'm real good at coins. I'm real good at getting rid of coins. Thanks to you guys. I got that nailed. Let's get you wadded up and crammed in the bucket. Yeah, my chronic cough came from dirty crawlers and dirty attics, dirty furnaces.
I don't vape moose socks. Everybody told me to do that instead of when I was quitting, but I just quit. I'm a little bit afraid of that. I don't really know what's in it.
A lot of my chronic cough came from dirty areas in the house, and then it also came from, I was a boiler installer, and every day I was soldering copper pipes and using flux, and it
was really bad when you came out of those.
That's really, really bad.
It was really bad when you came out of those dirty crawlers. So the dirty houses were worse.
Yeah, I had a chronic cough for 30 years from dirty houses. Popcorn lungs. Yeah, I need to quit altogether, but I don't know. It is what it is.
Oh, your mom says HVAC. Do you do HVAC? That's what he did.
Yeah, scare tactics. They should work, but humans are stupid, and I'm one of them. And she hates it to death.
Oh, I hate it because I can smell it. It doesn't matter if he goes outside down the street, and I can still smell it.
She smells it from the front of the house when I'm smoking in the back.
Yeah. I can drive up behind somebody, and if they're smoking, it irritates me.
Thank you very much, Scott.
Not that I dislike smokers.
So, Scott, when's the wedding day? I think you got too much wife. I think you overachieved. I don't know. June 1st.
What's that?
Man, that's quick. You guys been together a long time? You look good like me. I can't believe she said yes. Probably caught her at a weak moment. No, I just jerking your chain. Thank you very much.
Timing's everything, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Timing's everything. I've been with 26. Been with Flipside
Very good.
for 26 years.
You got that right.
I don't know how that happened.
I'm a very patient person.
I hear you. Well, maybe I will give it a shot. I'll give it another shot.
You know when a good time to give it another shot would be? On a road trip where there's no stress.
See, I knew she was the one. Yeah, but did she? I'm just kidding. Congratulations, brother. Weddings are a beautiful thing.
Yeah, me either. I worry about that.
Thank you very much, Real Ruler. Yeah, I need to do that. Considering I'm big too.
You know, you didn't hear me. I know he didn't hear me because he tunes me out.
What'd she say?
But the road trip would be a good time to quit because you're going to be with two people who don't smoke, and it's not stressful.
I understand. The man's going to walk in an RV with two women for about a month. You mean not stressful?
Sidekick just said, "What do you mean he's going to be locked in an RV with two women? What's not stressful about that?" Oh goodness.
No, you're not a downer. You're telling me the truth. It's what it is. I get it. I totally get it.
Oh, I get it, Mary. I smoked since I was a teenager. I finally got rid of it for good 3 or 4 years ago.
Asked her 2 or 3 months after we met. Very cool. Who's blowing up my phone?
Probably all your notifications.
What is that?
I don't know.
No, you're not being a downer. We're having a conversation.
What is it? Is it just notifications or?
It's all sorts of stuff coming in.
I told you. Because you probably haven't moved your phone in a while. Well, congrats, Celeste. It is hard to quit. So, I quit cold turkey. And the hardest for me was, being around people who smoked. Of course, this one here, he quit with me for about a month. And then, he would disappear into the backyard. And I knew.
Well, I started smoking cigars just to,
I
quit
knew he
smoking
was
cigarettes.
smoking. I knew he was smoking, but, he tried to hide it. And
that doesn't work.
no, it doesn't work.
And I'm a grown-ass man. I should know it. Are we all caught up?
I believe we're all caught up. Let me take a look here. Oh, it's definitely been a fun day. That was a fantastic boxes earlier. Sorry this last one wasn't so good. But you guys are always a lot of fun. Nope, we're good. We are caught up.
I do know that you're talking about quitting smoking and dreaming, and I dreamed like crazy when I quit smoking. Had a hard time sleeping. Always totally different when you quit smoking. Okay, we're going to do an end of stream. We're going to try to get rid of this red box. We've got like 6 more. Then the red box will be done.
Hang on, Moose Socks. We're about to do a giveaway here. What is that? Oh, it's your glasses. Wake up. There we go. If you guys haven't had a chance to do the thumbs up yet, please take a moment and hit that thumbs up.
Smokey, get out of there.
Well, yes, of course you need to join. Enter.
Ooh, that's that.
Real ruler. Because he just got back from earlier. Get in it.
What are you talking about? Always welcome here, yeah. Might even do another one. Yeah, we're going to do another one. We definitely need one more entry because that's 13.
It's like, we're not pulling it until we get one more entry.
Might be here all night, but we're going to get another entry.
There's exactly 13.
1 minute. We need one more entry. Anybody, just anybody jump in there.
Nope, all is welcome.
There it is. Kristen, thank you.
45 more seconds.
You believe $50 won one of my giveaways?
That's awesome.
First one I picked. Ooh, this first drawing is for red box. Second drawing is for silver cert. Yeah, CNC, Brian's 40%er. If you didn't get that, and then I think it was 3 Merc Dimes from Scott R.
Hey, he's in here. He'll remember what it was last week.
I don't know. Here we go. Detecting ore beaches. I need a number between, let's say, 1 and 5. Whoa, wait, let me make sure. Hold on.
Yeah, we're going to count that first.
9. Between 1 and 9.
Your mom, you're already in there. You did get in. He said it was 4 mercs. I thought it was 3 mercs. Scott R said it was 4 mercs.
All right, 4 mercs. Somebody got them.
I thought it was 3. Are you sure it was 4?
You know what? They might have ended up floating around in that box over there, and I didn't write their name on it.
There's probably a little number in there. That's why.
Oh, positive or negative 5?
Oh, you bought 4. So okay.
That's right.
4. Oh yeah, I remember that now.
It's the same coin.
What's the same coin?
Negative. Okay, so
Oh.
negative side of the box, and we're going to be going this way 5 deep. Negative side of the box. I'm going to pull it out. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. This is 5. It's a 1965 40%er. Detecting, I will get that out to you. We still have 2 walkers in here. Right there. Right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 40%ers. We started off with 4 40%ers and a walker. 4 40%ers and a walker. And that box was full 3 months ago. So it's all worked out real equal to what is how it was drawn out of there. It's really, really neat. Let's do one more drawing here real quick. The next person up is Coin Junkie AG.
He says positive 5 is the middle coin. Minus 5 is also the middle coin, given a selection of 9 coins.
Who said that?
Real ruler.
That guy. 6718A going to you, Coin Junkie AG. Appreciate you very much.
I didn't even know you pulled another one. Congrats.
That's how I roll. I get her done.
You're looking for the bag right there.
Thank you all for being in here. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, do it. If you don't want to do it, do it.
Scott says those silver certificates are awesome, even though I don't collect them.
Yeah, you can't beat a free silver certificate. And they help me in the mailing. Because I don't have to pay a lot to mail them. I can just throw them in an envelope.
Do you have cards?
Yeah.
Because I have a bunch of cards still.
Cards?
Yeah, like Christmas cards.
Oh, well, I do it so that they don't get bombed. You know what I mean? Glitter bombed.
Glitter bomb. I think I have some blank cards too.
And before we go here, I'm going to remedy this problem with CNC Coin Celeste.
You want to know how much this silver certificates are usually worth? I think they go for
$3. That's probably...
depending on the year. And
But these are really nice. They don't have any folds in them, so they're a little bit higher than the worn out ones. So there's this, and then stop. I don't remember what the 40%er was that Brian gave you, but I'm going to find a really nice 40 in here. And it wasn't intentional. I just think those two items got loose because it's so much that I just close everything up, and if I didn't write anything on it, I just assume it's mine.
you hear that dog? Who is that? Is that Bailey?
That's Smokey telling Honey.
No, Smokey's right here. Smokey's innocent right now. He's innocent.
Oh, that's Bailey telling Honey.
Oh, you almost got a bad rap, you little guy.
Okay, I'm gonna send you this one.
Yeah, I've done that more than once, really.
To 1969D. 40%, and this is from It's Me, Brian.
Hey, come here.
And 4 Mercs from Scott R. Congrats. See, if I don't do this right now, it might happen again. Because you guys don't know what destruction is laying around here right now. Where did that come from?
He's got a whole fold-up table just with all his coins on it next to him. But you're not disorganized. It's all there.
I know, but when I cleaned up last week, and especially, it was out of control.
Oh, well, it was. You weren't as organized last week as you are this week.
I'm getting more and more organized. Oh.
What?
Man, I almost did it again.
How did that happen?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, maybe you should hand them to me and I'll...
Well, you're going to catch it this time. 40% from It's Me, Brian, and the 4 Mercs are from Scott R. Congrats. Detecting Ore Beaches, you're right there with your 40%er. Coin Junkie AG, you're right there with your silver certificate. Thank you all for being in here. Thank for a great day we had.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun
streaming. Today. Thank you for not running me till midnight tonight. Might have needed toothpicks for my eyes. Send me an email if there's anything I can do different that you guys would like to see. Like get a haircut, quit smoking, whatever.
Yeah, everybody send him an email and tell him to quit smoking. That would be fantastic.
Thank you very much, haha, and I will see you all soon. And do me a favor, it's 12:15 here. Yeah, but that's early for us usually. We usually run you till like 2 in the morning. You guys...
Last week was it, or the week before? Wow, it was late.
Wait, Arnie says check PayPal.
Uh-oh. I thought I had checked PayPal. I checked PayPal. We're good. Let me check one more time.
Arnie, see you jerking my chain?
He's messing with you.
Do something nice this week and pay it forward.
He's all kidding. Did you see the look on his face?
Look, I got a big hole in my hair. I reversed the camera today, and now I'm all jacked up. I can't even look in here.
I know, because now when I point at him, it's coming from the other side.
And she's really over there. Wait. But I did it so you guys could
see the coins.
Read correctly.
Because it was coming up backwards.
So check it out. Sidekick showed me how to do it. I drag it out here. And then, how did you do that? Oh, you went like this. And then, see how it switches over? And then you make it bigger.
But now turn the bag around.
No, see, everything's reversed
right,
now.
But turn the bag around. Just turn the bag around. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That ain't right. But now I can really point at her.
Yeah, and see.
Thank you guys for being in here. Do me a favor. Pay it forward one time this week. See if you can't make somebody's day.
That's true, Mary. Be nice to everybody. They may be having a bad day. You never know what somebody's going through.
Yeah, one time I pulled up and this guy was sitting outside a 7-Eleven and I said, "Dude, can I get you a cup of coffee or something?" He says, "I don't drink coffee." And I said, "Well, what do you drink in the morning?" And he says, "I drink whiskey."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, I'm not going to buy you whiskey at 6:45 in the morning." I said, how about a breakfast sandwich?" He says, "Well, I don't eat 7-Eleven breakfast sandwiches. I can get those out of the dumpster all day long." And I went, "Oh." And I said, "Well, I'm not going to give you money and I'm not going to buy you whiskey." And he says, "Well, I like Subway." And so I said, "Okay, get in the truck." Bad move.
Oh my goodness.
I drove him up to Subway. It was only about a mile away.
Longest
Bought him
mile
breakfast.
of your life.
But this guy, he had really, really bad
Hygiene?
hygiene wasn't it. Diabetes. So it just nothing was right, and he had a hard time walking. Bought him breakfast sandwiches, and then I gave him a $25 gift card for Subway. And I said, "I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to give it to these ladies. Whenever you want a breakfast sandwich, you come in and get it." And so, yeah, that's always nice to do too. So, I really only saw him a couple more times after that.
Don't fold that.
But that's a neat story. So, if you can do that and pull it off, give that a shot. By the way, I kind of paid the price in my truck for about 2 weeks after that. It was a work truck, but it was my work truck. My office.
No good deed goes unpunished.
All right, thank you guys. And I'm gonna shut down the bot and everything. I'm gonna call it a night. Maybe catch a movie in bed. And you guys have a great time. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 7:00. Yep. Thanks for showing up.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. You have a great night.
And yeah. Have a great night. Bye. Wait. I'm back. Noah's Coins. Celeste and Mike White, thank you for the donations tonight. I hope everybody had a great night.
Celeste and CNC Coins.
CNC Coins too, yeah.
Thank you, mods. Mary, thank you for hanging in there. Shibby. It's me, Brian's probably sleeping, but...
I thank all the mods all the time. I appreciate you very much. Have a great night, guys. How do I do this?